Everybody, welcome into the Arena Productions and our live reaction coverage for the Xbox Games Showcase. I'm your host, Expat, along with my co-host and contributor here on the Arena Productions, Burley of Burleyman Gaming. Burley, thank you so much for taking time away from your streaming life to to come and join me for this today. So I really appreciate it, man. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here. I'm very curious to see what we're going to get shown in this event.
Yeah. So am I. My first question, and to all of you, thank you so much for coming in and being a part of this with us. And of course, feel free to chat with us during the event. So my question to you, Burley, my first question to you: will the situation that happened with the studio closures be brought up in this event, or are they going to kind of like just, leave that behind them and just throw us game after game after game? Will it be brought up?
They're not going to address it here. They do not want to bring that up. They were going to want to go game. And hey, you can see that day one on Game Pass on whatever date. That's what they're going to go. They're not going to want to sit there and address it.
I just, a part of me thinks that maybe Sarah or Phil might have something like for 10 seconds to say about it, but to move on. But probably I think you're going to be right. So that's one thing. But another question for you, Burley. Are we going to get a handheld device in this showcase?
No, I don't think we're getting the handheld. I don't think we'll get the handheld. I think this is strictly just going to be games. And trying to do everything they can to push you with Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's typically what they have been. And welcome on in, Fryman.
Yeah, welcome in, Fryman. Yeah.
Patron backers in here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Fryman, for showing up and being with us. So, yeah, I mean, there's been speculation that Xbox has something up their sleeve, and that could be another piece of hardware. And if it was a handheld device, it would be interesting. But yeah, will we have any announcements about new studio acquisitions in this showcase, do you think?
I don't think there'll be no new studio acquisitions, but you may get stuff because it'll be like, yeah, you heard we have this new exciting studio out in Poland, and you'll be hearing and seeing more from them in coming months. They'll do stuff like that to PR, to spin.
Yeah. That is for sure, I think. Yeah, and I don't know if you've heard this already, Burley, but and it was over on X as well. I think it was Jez Gordon from Windows Central. He dropped it that there was a leak about State of Decay 3 that it's going to be in the showcase. So I'm excited to see if that happens or not. But
that I'm not too sure if we're going to get or not. Yeah, this would have been the perfect. Carl would have been perfect to ask on this. State of Decay. No?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so. Yeah, and I'm excited for the Call of Duty event too. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Black Ops 6 has for us. Okay, Here we go. Looks like we're starting a little early. Yeah. So.
Ooh, 18 plus.
18 plus. Here we go. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Okay.
I better walk away then. Not mature enough.
Yeah. Burley, you better.
Okay, Call of Duty, I'm guessing this snap.
Already. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got like this little countdown clock here.
Yep, Truth Lies. Yep, the Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's Call of Duty. Yep. So like the final countdown, I think they're doing for that. Okay, there we go.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve
Go for
our national interest.
Some of my high school friends fought in that.
The specter of global conflict.
In-game footage and cinematics. Okay.
The mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
Okay.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil. How's he look?
No, they brought him back from Black Ops Cold War.
Okay, yeah.
I forget his name.
But being hunted from the inside.
Was it the captain? I think it is. Yeah, maybe. As well.
It might be in this thing because I haven't played since like 2020. So, so
yeah. What is your favorite Call of Duty of all time?
What the hell are we getting into?
Mine is probably Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Mine would be the original Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah.
That was so good. And the thing was, like, my dad, because he was big into them, he got the Prestige or whatever edition was back then. They actually had the night vision goggles. So in the campaign, when they tell you press up to use the night vision goggles, Dad said screw that and just put them on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Things got complicated.
Okay, now hopefully they don't show this again when the Black Ops 6 event starts. They're kind of leading off with this, which is interesting. Game Pass Day 1.
May God continue to bless the United
States of America. There you go.
Oh, the good George Bush.
Daddy
We just
Bush.
got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Bringing him out
Set
first.
in the 1990s, after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
It's Treyarch's
You'll
turn
get a
this year.
25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Zombies, of
It's been
course.
10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates
At the same time.
launch.
Nice.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited.
Keeping up with Broketober.
Yeah.
Standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all we're gonna see him probably.
Yeah, we'll see him at the end.
Or Sarah Bond at the end, probably. Yeah, we'll see. Before he became a hero, he was the super weapon of gods and kings. But I like that announcement from him about, everybody gets everything at the same time. And I think that's a good sign. So
Okay.
Okay. What are we getting here, Burley? Okay.
Oh, Doom.
Yep. The new Doom. And it's going to be multi-platform too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Nice. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's awesome. It's got the skull
Let's go
in there.
Doom.
And everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chainsaw shield. Alrighty.
Oh man, it's good. It's good. That's good. Yeah. Let's go Doom indeed, Fryman. That's right. Good
I
stuff.
see Doom again, but come on, where's Quake?
I know. I got to see Quake again, man.
Yeah, I've actually been replaying Quake 2. I was playing a little bit of that yesterday. It's like, oh my god, even for a game late in the 90s, it's so good.
Yeah, I used to play like Quake and Quake 2, especially on my old Microsoft PC, Windows PC a long time ago. So, Doom the Dark Ages, they're calling it.
2025, yeah. That I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Coming to Game Pass and Series X and PC. Okay. But it didn't say PlayStation or anything. It didn't.
Well, you know it'll be out in an
course.
hour. It'll after the event.
Yeah. Okay.
Who were you before? Who did you love?
State of Decay 3. Watch. Yeah.
What did you believe?
Yep, there it is. Undead Labs. Yep, here it comes. But they actually announced this already, didn't they, Burley? I think it was in last year's event that they actually had a very short cinematic trailer for State of Decay 3, right?
It was a teaser, but then like because it's been a while, like, and then I heard we heard some stories that they were changing some engines or something, and then they had and I think having some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
In each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll see some gameplay, though.
Just one more day. The sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Fryman, do you want to play a zombie game?
And that helped us find the courage to keep going.
That's like 3 out of 5 games nowadays are zombie games, Burley. There you go.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, magical zombie.
We needed it the most.
No, he's dead.
Bye-bye.
I didn't know you well.
5 seconds later, he gets back up.
But we'll keep
Press the Y button to revive.
Yeah.
every sacrifice.
So what they should do is minimize how long these cinematic trailers are, and then just kind of transition into a little bit of the gameplay. But
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that with this. So,
No.
yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to say I don't think this game is coming this year.
No.
This is 2025 at the earliest.
Yeah, I think so too. So,
No one.
Oh, the little dinosaur plushie.
yep.
We live on.
Yeah. State of Decay 3. So any kind of release window? Day one with Game Pass, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
2025 at the earliest. 2025. Yeah. 2026 maybe. Yeah.
Ooh, Dragon Age?
Yep. Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's what's himself, Varric
Yeah.
from Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What are you thinking?
Alrighty.
You figured they were going to show something on this, of course, because they changed the name of the game. So
Well, yeah, and there's a we're supposed to get like I think a proper thing on the 11th.
yeah,
Oh, this I'm been very curious.
yeah,
The Mage
Lucanus.
Killer,
yeah. Lucanus.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
the Veil Jumper. Ooh,
Yeah.
Picking up a lot of buried secrets.
ooh, the Necroman.
About dark
The
spot.
Necromancer. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
Interesting.
You know there will be dragons.
Right.
Do you think we'll get this next year, Burley?
We'll need
At the earliest.
Yeah, kind of like State of Decay 3, probably around the same
one more thing.
time frame, maybe.
Well, Fryman says Hope Velgard is good. Wasn't a fan of Inquisition. I need to go back to Inquisition.
Yeah,
Because-
Inquisition was really good. Yeah.
Like I played a bit of it because I bought it on PS3 day one because I loved 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But on the PS3 version, they had a glitch that got you stuck in the one encampment area, and I was like, I don't want to restart my save. But it's
Yeah.
like I got a copy for the PS4 when I bought the PS5, so it's like maybe just start on there and just go.
Veilguard. Fall
Whoa.
2024.
Wow, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
that would be.
interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was 2025. Interesting. Okay, they surprised us
So it's gonna be probably October, November next year. Yeah.
in
Interesting,
Brooktober.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Brooktober. Yeah. We chase dreams and a.
Star Wars.
Great
You can
shot.
hear the Star Wars music.
Yep. Yeah. Outlaws. Yeah.
Let's go for fall.
Yeah. We're not going to see much of this though, because we're going to get more of this tomorrow at the Ubisoft Forward, obviously, and of course we will be covering the Ubisoft Forward tomorrow here on the Arena Productions as well. So, hope you can join us for that.
Yeah, it'll be Expat and Fubu since I'll be
That's
working,
right.
but I will be in the chat, moderating the chat, and try to interact as much as I can.
Burley will be here in spirit. Yes,
Yes.
for sure. Yes. Yeah. For me, it will be 4 a.m. tomorrow for the Ubisoft Forward. It's a little after 2 in the morning now for us.
Okay.
Here, so.
Okay, this isn't Star Wars. Oh, this is Starfield.
Okay, so
But the
some
music
more-
sounds Star Wars themed.
It
at the
did,
beginning.
yeah.
Hold very still.
Okay, so this is the DLC that's coming.
Yeah, you were right. You were right, Fryman.
Yeah.
You trespass in the home of House Maroon.
Okay, that's Andresia's voice. So
Great serpent.
it'll be interesting to see
Embrace. Encircling your heart.
if she'll be the central character.
There is no more you. Only us.
Did you finish Starfield, Burley?
I have not yet.
You got to finish it. I mean, the new game plus, it's amazing.
Well, I've heard that the updates have fixed some of the stuff that I had problems with, so
yeah.
I'll
It's
eventually.
amazing. Yeah, I finished it and played a new game plus. It's amazing. So, Shattered Space. Okay, so this is interesting. Yeah. So, yeah,
Okay,
and-
not.
and it looks good that
Oh,
also.
new content tonight.
We have a proposal for you.
Andresia might be one of the centralized characters in that content there. So new bounties as well. Nice. New locations, new custom content. Oh, interesting. Nah.
And more blushes.
Yeah. Tonight. Wow. Nice.
Okay, the Vulture and more to the Creation Kit. Okay.
Nice. Shattered Space. I would think maybe it might be coming later in the summer, hopefully, or in the fall. So.
I think it's more fall.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Bethesda again.
Vaultathon
Okay, Fallout 76.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, there's going to be Fallout content with all the, you know,
The TV show.
TV
Yeah,
show
nice.
and all of the, you know, the success it's had.
Yeah.
They're definitely going to capitalize on that.
Carries on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
He's sending the whole family to Vault 76. Oh, that's good. West Virginia, take me home, country road, to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama.
Keep expats singing. Bring in the super chats.
There you go. Take me home, country road.
The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect
Vault 63. Huh.
Yes, Skyline.
Well, they said it is an expansion new map, so
Yeah.
new vault.
I'm surprised they don't go back to like Vault 33 because that's, you know, the vault that's you know, depicted in the show. But
I'm sure there are plans for that.
yeah,
but
yeah.
this was something they already had cooking and in
Right.
close to being done.
Right. 1844 Vault to Life.
1844. Hello, Vault Life. Okay, good. You can get me in.
I can play as a ghoul.
Ooh. That's actually cool.
Yeah, yeah. June 12th.
Okay.
That's, yeah, day after tomorrow. So. Nice.
World premiere.
Oh, for you, it's
premiere.
only June 9th here.
Yeah, it's the 10th already. So. Wow. Okay. Split.
And paint again.
34.
Paint a new number. Ticking down every year. One stroke.
Okay, so a mixture of in-game footage and cinematics.
She's into nothingness. Every year she paints again.
Rapture?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Parts for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the
Never
cycle
paint
so we
death
can't
again.
steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Okay. So action, combat.
Yeah,
You got menu with like turn-based. Like,
yeah.
okay.
The scenery and yeah, the art style looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And it said at the beginning, this is also Bethesda, right? This is,
I can't remember. I
think it is, yeah.
I think it was taking a sip of my drink, so I missed that. Carmen says looks pretty good.
If we fail,
yeah.
we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right.
The same voice actor that did Clive in Final Fantasy 16.
Expedition 33.
Yeah. Expedition 33. Interesting. 2025. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, day one on Game Pass. Yeah. Almost every single game here is going to be played day one on Game Pass. Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mauled anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so.
This is one of those games they showed in the last.
I believe this is all really happening.
I think it was.
Need to tell me
South of Midnight.
never told
Yeah.
me stories about critters and weavers. Oh, you're lucky I come along.
I think it was at the Xbox Developers Direct. I think maybe it was last year that they showed this for the first time.
They showed it last year, I think, at the same
Yeah.
time as this event.
Hmm.
Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
So maybe we'll see some gameplay of this time.
You said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't have a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
You said you helped me find my mama down there in Louisiana. Love that accent.
Come running.
He's a great accent.
Yes. Love it. Louisiana's a great state.
If you ring that bell,
The
Have you
bayou.
actually
he might skedaddle.
been there?
You better not skedaddle.
You have?
Go on,
No, I said, have you been there? I have not
Yes,
been there.
I've been there. Yes, of course. When I was a basketball player, I played against Louisiana State University. Yes. Yeah. Went to New Orleans.
Nah.
Great place,
Oh.
and obviously the music. Yes.
We're actually
Yeah,
getting gameplay.
Yes. Ooh, open world.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wait,
So if we're getting gameplay like this, I would think
the gator?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be released maybe around the end of the year. I'm
Could be
wondering.
early 2025.
Maybe.
You have something for.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
no.
It could be later this year.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we're gonna
Interesting
get to see a
art
boss
sub-
battle here. Yeah. There we go. Interesting. Nice dodging mechanic there. I wonder if this is going to be Souls-like, Burley.
Yeah. I have a feeling it might be Souls-like.
All right,
Oh,
time to find
I'm getting Kana vibes here. When you're destroying enemies,
Oh, yeah.
clearing up.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Well, that little double flip there. Yeah.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Interesting. Okay, so using the wind to that's cool.
This reminds me of Kano with fast combat. Prime says, yeah, definitely get that.
Yeah. Speaking of Kana is also coming to Xbox. Yeah.
Great game.
Yes, sure is. And the climbing mechanic there. Seen a little bit of that.
He's a coming.
Yeah. What the hell?
Run.
John.
Rang the dinner bell. What'd you expect?
Well, that's a giant alligator.
Look at all the weapons and stuff sticking out of them.
Yeah. South of Midnight. Okay. 2025. There you go, Burley. You were right.
Yeah.
The Game Pass. Yep. So
I think it'll be early mid next year.
Compulsion Games. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's a day one play for me for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely
Excited for that.
definitely be playing that. Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, I like how they're doing this presentation so far. It's just game after game after game. So you've been right so far. They haven't mentioned anything about the studios or anything. So
The other one going to Diablo.
Yeah. So additional content for Diablo, new season maybe.
Well, we're in a season till the mid to late. Oh, World of Warcraft.
Okay. Yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters,
Nice. Tyrants.
and beasts of primordial horror.
Primordial beasts.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores.
Burley, how much do you think like one cinematic trailer like this would cost?
Oh, like for them to make?
Yeah. Because it was interesting how they were talking about like during the the Summer Game Fest, like one trailer, like a minute long trailer was like $250,000 or something like that, $250,000.
I'm gonna say because this is Blizzard, I'm gonna say $2 million.
Wow.
Because they do put a lot into their cutscenes and stuff like that. This kind of stuff. This is one thing I can always give Blizzard. They usually will put the money in here on the make things look good and to entice you.
Right.
Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again.
So yeah.
And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me,
Okay.
shall be mine.
So is this like a new game in itself here, or
The war within, new expansion.
New expansion. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh well, I know when the guy that works under me, I know his next vacation request. He's a big WoW player, so.
Oh really?
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I know tomorrow morning. Hey, can I have that?
Konami. Okay, so.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Alright.
Yeah.
Your code
Or
name
Metal
for this
Gear.
mission will be
Yeah.
Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid Snake Delta.
Yeah.
Leave no trace.
Prime Man's happy about this.
Yeah.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit.
Be interesting to see when they release this. Probably soon.
That goes for food as well.
What do you think, Fryman? When do you think we'll get this?
I
have to find my own.
I'm gonna say 2025.
Whose crazy idea was
Because you got Silent Hill in October.
Yeah.
So do you want to try and?
It's possible it could come in a holiday, but yeah.
Okay, they got the classic alert sound, and Fryman says next year. Sorry, this is Snake Eater, not Solid Snake. In the game's confused.
Yeah.
You would have thought we're getting this shown off. Are they going to say something about Master Collection 2? Because we've got Volume 1 out.
Yeah. All right. When's it coming?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Snake Eater.
Eater?
Doesn't say. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
the safe bet
2025.
2025. Yeah. So, safe bet.
Evil Wink. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, more content. So yeah, it's interesting so far that a lot of these games, except for the State of Decay, that was not State of Decay, the Dragon Age. I mean, that was a big
Dragon
surprise.
Age and Call of Duty are the only.
yeah, everything's 2025 so far. So
yeah. Oh, we kind of knew this year was not going to be like 2023. Not that this year hasn't been good for games.
Yeah. But well, last year they announced games way too early, so I think they've
been doing that for the last.
Steer away from that, and make sure that they put a 2025 stamp on a lot of these games. I think so.
Okay. Sea of Thieves, new content.
New update. Yep. So for everybody, even PlayStation. So
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
okay. Combination of in-game footage and cinematics here. So
Yep. We're seeing that as so much with the stained word Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn?
Well, I would rather see a mixture than just only cinematic trailer stuff, you know.
True.
And that's something that is debated about the Summer Game Fest and Jeff Keighley's shows, you know, because a lot of those trailers are only cinematic trailers. So,
True.
But anyway, so, pretty cool. Looked like a port city there. The makers of Ashen. Okay.
Okay.
Soul's Light.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Souls like genre is just exploding.
Yep.
That and zombie games.
Flintlock. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
July.
something that's actually coming.
Yeah. Siege of Dawn and Game Pass. Man, Game Pass is gonna be so stacked, Burley. It's gonna be hard to decide what games to play day one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Well, better to have that problem than the other.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay.
what we got?
Game Studios now.
We return to you now
Okay.
as the gods
Civilization.
of mankind.
Another
No,
one.
Age of Mythology.
Age of okay. Yeah.
Or Age of Empires.
Age of
maybe.
Empires. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
The Atlanteans and the Meridians and all of them.
So rise and wield my
Rise.
command beastly chaos.
Yep, gotta have dragons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dracarys.
You gotta have dragons, and you gotta have Westeros in here too, as like, you know, additional DLC or something, you know.
Also the Dragon DLC.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Age of
yeah, so, yeah,
Mythology.
Age of Mythology retold. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. September. Right.
Okay.
Nice. Play it day one with Game Pass. Yep. Good stuff.
Yeah, the first little bit of September is getting stacked now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Astrobot Space Marine.
Yep.
Stop Harrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct.
You know, I wonder if we're gonna get anything on Perfect Dark in this
Yeah.
show.
See the world
That'll be
differently.
interesting to see. So, if we do, it'll be late in the show, probably towards the end.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
This is it.
Yep. As
was
I
gonna
say
say-
that, yeah, there it is.
This looks perfect, Dark, yeah.
Yeah.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are all
The initiative.
whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
Okay. Interesting. So it's going to be very techy in nature. You're going to have to use your devices to infiltrate.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Okay, so you're going to have to improvise to climb and to get to certain areas. That's interesting. So.
Turns out to be a lie.
Hmm.
There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of that zombie game. What is it? You know.
Scans clear.
I'm trying. The name of the game doesn't come to me at the moment, but was it where the zombies and everything they all come out at night, and so during the daytime you're like running around. I forget what it was called, but
Days Gone?
Not Days Gone. Dying Light, yes, Dying Light, yeah. So Dying Light, yeah, like Dying Light 2 especially. Yeah, some of the jumping and the climbing mechanics and stuff.
Yeah, I agree with Ryman. This does look good. I've never actually played any of the Perfect Dark games. I've heard good things. Come on, you're shooting the oranges. I'm trying to tell you, your opponents have some vitamin C.
Yeah.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
They're showing a lot of the gameplay here, so it wouldn't surprise me if they say 2025 on this.
Well, I think they want to show a lot because this game, remember, they were saying bad
things
hell.
about it,
yeah.
Last year, yeah.
So.
Okay. So nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions.
Good old Matt
We
Booty.
hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
Okay.
The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like
Go away, Matt Booty premises.
from id Software, updates and expansions to our online.
We like you unless you're a Japanese studio, the only one we have that gives us gets us an actual game award.
Like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on how bad that was, how bad of a look that was. But anyway.
Yeah, we said our stuff, but it's still like I personally, my thing is I think Matt Booty needs to go. He's not proven himself well enough,
for your
my opinion.
Support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands.
Him in the Double Blind video is enough. If you ever see that.
We're thrilled
Yeah, like
in Game Pass, where millions of you
but going back to going back to that Perfect Dark though, yeah, the gameplay looked really nice. It looked good. So it's good, and when it comes, I'm excited to play it.
And of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story.
Vessel of Hatred.
The opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Okay. I was gonna say, why are you telling me about Diablo 4? Show me.
Yeah.
I'd rather just see the cinematic, get me the date, and show me at the end. Say, here are your new classes. Stuff
Following
like
trailer contains graphic content. Of course it does. Yeah. If it's Diablo, of course it does. So.
Boy, young one, are you all right?
Handle someone into a soul stone?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. how I raised you? No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself. I don't know how much longer I can.
So when was the last time you played Diablo, Burley?
About a
I
week
played
ago.
some. Yeah, I played some a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. So.
Yeah, me and a couple of the coworkers I work with, we started up.
Nice.
We actually on one Friday because it was dead.
Uh-huh.
The last hour we booted up and we just started new season character. Just power
Nice.
leveled. I'm like over, I think level 52.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
It's you. You monster. Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Okay, I mean these cinematic trailers are interesting, but yeah, let's see more gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surrender.
I control the stone.
The stone.
Kind of reminds me of that deep voice in Hellblade 2.
So, okay, so Mephisto coming back.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you need some help for sure. So anyway, let us know in the comments what you think of the showcase so far. What's your favorite announcement so far?
Okay.
So Vessel of Hatred, October. Okay.
Holy October! Wow.
Hmm.
Okay, like as cool as that cinematic, I want to know what am I getting, what classes and stuff. Like this is something I hate, these cinematic trailers, and it's like come 2 months and we'll tell you the real stuff.
Right.
Well, come to BlizzCon to get more info.
You want to know all about heroes, do you?
Playground games.
Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
All right. Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, retired. All right.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my favorite person.
Reminds me, it looks kind of like a city you would see in Witcher. Yeah.
Chances and the occasional giant toad.
This Fable.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero.
Okay.
Do what I want.
I think they've been from what we're seeing with a lot of these games cocking up there. I think they're just trying to remind us, hey, these games are still coming.
Yeah,
we're wanting to show you that the good work's being put in.
Yeah. I would be super surprised if they give a release window on this.
I don't think we'll get a
release window. No, but it's interesting. We're actually seeing some of the main characters here. So
yeah,
like
seeing a little gameplay,
and seeing like what some of the cities look like and stuff. It looks pretty.
Terrifying.
Sure.
So yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Uh-oh. There you go.
I'm
Fable.
going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Okay.
2025. Okay.
2025. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way this was coming this.
No. But 2025, man. I mean, holiday season, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a later in the year.
World premiere. Ooh. Okay. Hey, we'll change it.
Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
Okay. So another one of the shooters, yeah. So
And this is you're like Overwatch, but with card-based power kind of thing. Like
looks a little bit like Valorant. Yeah. So.
Yeah. 5v5. Yeah, here, sure. Yeah, no thanks.
Frag Punk.
So you think Sony's the only one doing it? No.
Yeah. They're all doing it.
Yeah.
Noodle Cake. That's interesting.
Pine Creek.
Pine Creek.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew
This is interesting because this is, I think, in this showcase so far, this is probably the first true indie type of game that they've showed off. So
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty.
The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep
Where's the cat boss?
That's the end boss of the game.
Yeah.
Thomas comes out.
Oh, there you go. The owl.
Wow.
Winter Burrow. Yeah. Early 2025. Okay. And to Game Pass, of course. Another game to play day one. Yeah. Nice.
World premiere.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will.
Okay, Annapurna.
Cosmic talent.
In-game footage. Yeah.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any
Summers never lasted forever. Come on.
Schools out forever.
Yeah.
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage.
All right, they're doing some Ferris Bueller. They're right there, running through those front yards.
Maybe something a little more.
Hey,
Oh.
stand up.
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts.
More than this.
Of a generation.
Oh, Devo. Okay,
Smashing
and Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah. Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are we gonna think of ourselves?
So they could just fly.
Levitate and everything. Yeah.
Tell myself it felt important.
You remember when you were a teenager, you could just levitate?
don't get me started, Burley. Those days, man. Yeah. I thought I was levitating, that's for sure. Yeah, but yeah.
There have been
Don't want to get into too much details on that. So.
Okay.
Another 2025.
That was interesting.
Yeah, mixtape. Yeah, kind of nostalgia for some of us. Yeah.
I
And
I
Game
had a
Pass.
Walkman and the CD player.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Walkman, the CD players, the Betamaxes, the VHSs.
I remember VHS. I don't remember Beta.
Yeah.
No, Flight Simulator.
Yeah, maybe.
The Red Bull content.
Yeah. Next generation, yeah. So we're getting towards the 1 hour point here. So it's interesting that what they're going to show in the final hour. Yeah.
Well, I think that's when we're going to get the stuff we saw at the developer direct, like Avowed, Indiana Jones. That you saved for the.
And Gears 6 at the very end, probably.
No. Gears Collection.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Day one
Gears
on
Collection
PS5.
and then Gears 6. Yeah, the first look. Yeah. Sky is not
Here
the
you'll-
limit.
Yeah, like I have played some of these. Like I get it if you're into the flying stuff, but this has never been a thing for me. Like this is you spend the time downloading it and then you play for an hour or two and then you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, but for someone like me, for example, that's an expat and that lives in another country and hasn't been home for a long time, like I would love to fly between Tokyo and San Francisco. So I mean, doing that, playing this game, so there's Yosemite there. So I mean, yeah, I mean for people like me, I mean, I think this would be a
Oh yeah,
a really cool experience. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. The good old Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, Rio. Come on, man, we got to fly to Madeira Island, so and Fubu will meet us on the pad there.
Who knows? Maybe they'll show Madeira Island and Fubu wave.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of the different types of vehicles, that you could use. There were some like mods that you could fly like ships from like in Star Wars and others in these games as well. So Game Pass Day 1. Play it on Game Pass. Another Bethesda. Oh, Elder Scrolls. So.
Oh yeah,
the
Golden Road.
Golden Road, yeah. So.
That's
show more of that.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah. Amazing. Same with like GTA 5. I mean, it's like 10 years. Can you believe that? I mean, some of these games that people are still playing every day. I mean, like The Witcher. I mean, like, The Witcher 3. I mean, that's close to 10 years old now. Bloodborne. I mean, that's like next year will be 10 years, I think. Or actually 10 years this year, yeah. So
you know what is still actually up, and it's from the Dreamcast day, is Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
It's still up, and you can be. But people were, because I was watching a video, people were playing with it on the Dreamcast, people on the GameCube, and the modern consoles and PC. And it's like,
yeah, I remember like Warframe when it first came out, like when the PS4 came out, and it's still. I mean, a lot of people are still playing Warframe. Games like that. So yeah, so Elder Scrolls, yeah. I mean, will the next Elder Scrolls be exclusive to Xbox, Burley? What do you think?
I think that might change. With Starfield. I think they may change that and make Elder Scrolls 6 multi-platform again.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see. It all depends. Like that game's still years away.
World premiere.
Alrighty.
Another world premiere coming up.
I swore I'd
never use my power again.
Okay. Square Enix.
But 2 nights ago,
Deck 9.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
An all-new supernatural murder mystery. Murder mystery.
Who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
Oh,
Now,
Life is Strange, maybe?
yeah. From the Life is Strange series, and it'll probably be episodic as well. But will they release them all at once, or will it be like a seasonal episodic release? It'll be interesting to see here.
Please be like 2, where it's all in one released, and you can have the episodic content like that.
Yeah.
Danger stalks our every step.
Or not 2. True Colors.
True Colors. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was really good.
Yeah.
It's the same as this one, except yours.
Well, True Colors and all of the Life is Strange have been really, really good. So.
I didn't like 2. Life is Strange 2 wasn't good, but the other ones have been great.
And prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Across 2 timelines this time.
timeline.
Huh? Max Caulfield, Life is Strange.
Okay.
Double exposure.
End of October.
October, man. Broketober, Burley. October stacked, man. That looks good.
Oh, Bethesda.
Is it on Game Pass, though?
It didn't say.
Didn't say. So probably not.
Oh,
Probably not
Indiana
D1.
Jones.
Yep, here we go.
Are you sure you want to investigate these Hindi?
Yes.
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Marcus Brody.
You gotta have Marcus Brody.
Of course. Yeah, gotta have more.
Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
How much you want to bet, bro? This is coming in October.
We have to find the stones, Gina.
I'm thinking November, but there's a good chance it'll be October.
Insights around the globe. You'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Is that a
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Nice. Okay, so we're getting some of the
What's that in his hands?
gameplay here.
What does it say?
Earth something.
Yeah, not alone.
We'd better hide.
Frozen.
Yeah. More Nazis.
Yeah.
I hate these guys.
You guys want to see? I got Hitler's signature in my book. As it gets that in the, I think it was the 3rd film.
Yeah, Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Do you have a fear of heights, Burley?
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're tilting me over that kind of thing to drop.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
If I'm in a like a certain like blocked off space, no, but yeah, like in this type of situation, hell yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo.
Hey, what's wrong with American cartoons? I love American cartoons.
perfect dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk.
It's true, Canadian beer is better. I have to agree with the Nazi on this. Only on that.
Yeah.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Nice. Okay, so watch. They're gonna shift to the gameplay to show how they get off of this thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be some kind of Uncharted elements to this game.
Oh, you know they're gonna.
Yeah. I think it was in the last trailer that they showed the last showcase that you had Indy jumping onto like a Zero fighter.
Yeah. Okay, a quick snippet. Okay, going to them.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, the boulder.
Yep.
You gotta always have them running. Oh, we got no release date.
No release date. Wow.
What does everyone in chat seem to think of this?
Yeah. Let us know in the chat. There's a possibility it might not come this year, Burley.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe the rumors that this might be a December game.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, some Gundam.
Yeah.
Day one, I'll be there. Fryman says, "Oh yeah, I know."
Yeah. Yep, day one for a lot of this stuff, Fry, for sure. So. You know what I'd love to get, Burley? I'd love to get like a Robotech game. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like a Macross Saga style Robotech game.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
This looks cool.
Yep.
I agree. This is as I said yesterday, this is pull out a beer, put the game on, pull out the controller, and just have fun.
Yeah.
Because you're not at this, you're not caring about the story and all that. You're just about shooting and smashing other robots.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
And that's God bless. That's what you want it to be. Like,
yeah.
That's the only thing that stopped me with Armored Core is because it's like, oh, that's gonna be too hard.
So Mecha Break coming, yeah. Beta coming in August.
Okay. Giant robots.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear.
You know, I'm surprised, Burley, that we did get the Indiana Jones look early in the second hour. I thought it would be later, but
yeah, that I thought honestly, I thought Indiana was going to show the club. Indiana Jones was going to close the show character.
Yeah.
So might be Avowed, because Avowed I think might.
Yeah, I think Avowed has a higher chance of coming out probably in the fall for sure. So.
Okay. All right. Another Souls-like.
Yeah. interesting, though.
I should know.
Hmm.
It runs in my blood.
Kind of look like Zendaya.
Yeah.
Fallen feathers. So okay. 2025, Burley. 2025 is looking really stacked for Xbox for sure. So
Frankie,
far.
if you made this a drinking game every time you saw 2025,
I know we'd
especially
be on
over
the floor
these
already.
3 showcases.
We'd be on the floor already, man. Or no, we'd be levitating like in that one game. We'd be levitating for sure. Yeah.
Yes, enough alcohol equals levitation.
That's right.
Wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge.
Okay, Avowed?
I think this is Avowed, I think.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
Yeah, it's like in one of the games that they showed yesterday at the showcase. I think they used Anya Shalatra, that's in the Witcher series, for for doing the the motion capture and all. So
Looking good.
yeah. Yep.
There's still no release date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Just yeah. Maybe not, Burley.
Yeah, well, you know what? Get the game out ready and right.
Right.
That's
That's the
my
main thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Take as long as you need.
Yeah.
So now I'm left wondering, okay, is it like Gears ending the show?
Yeah, I think Gears is gonna end the show. I think.
What do we think in chat? What do we think is coming end of show?
Yeah, let us know in the comments and in the chat. So.
You hit it with a
just
stick
torch,
and it's
just torch him. Yeah.
burn you alive.
Yeah.
There you go. Use your bow and arrow on the giant mech.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea, Burley. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the remnants of the UK in some Atomfall coming 2025.
Oh.
There you go.
Fryman, Banjo-Kazooie will end the show.
Yeah. That would be interesting, Fry. Yeah.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather?
Okay.
War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war. Our people deserve
Okay, so shadows.
Yeah.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, Believe me.
Get the small teas here and come see us at the Ubisoft Forward.
Okay. So
People so quick to abuse
do not deserve to keep it.
Yasuke. Yeah. Okay.
There is much we will learn.
I'm really surprised they're showing this right now.
Well, that's like I said yesterday. Ubisoft has that bad habit of they would show at Microsoft, Sony, and they're in their own event. All right?
Yeah.
Because they just want to keep reminding you.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Okay. That's Azuchi Momoyama Castle. Okay. November 15th. Okay, yeah, and we're gonna be seeing more of that tomorrow at the Ubisoft Forward. So that's they're gonna give us a lot more detail there. So we'll be covering that there. As
Made in Ukraine.
Stalker 2.
Радий тебе бачити, друже.
I mean, this game has been delayed so many times. So.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're finally going to get a release date on this.
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
Would you look at that?
Край, чарівний край, черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Yeah, the shooting elements I'm excited for in this game.
Oh
sure. So.
Stalker 2, all right. Fryman says, yeah.
Yep, it's Stalker 2. But when is it coming? I think we're gonna get a release date this time.
November.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming, so.
It's been such a long time.
Okay. Yep. Always battling the radiated. Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of like your camp there.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей. Усі ці жертви.
So you're saying November, Burley?
Yeah, I'm saying November.
Okay.
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
I would be shocked, but just I have a feeling they're gonna say summer, like August or something.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah.
But we're both thinking this year.
Yeah. Because it's been so long in development now, and like I said, it's
okay.
Okay, hard show. September. Yeah. September 5th. And come and game day one to Game Pass, of course. So
yeah,
I'll be playing that day one
We've been honored
too.
to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our
And here
own
comes the
studios and
handheld
Game
watch.
Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Here it comes. Here comes
Alrighty.
Gears.
World premiere.
Alrighty.
We're only an hour and 20 minutes in. I thought this was going to be like
so
a 2-hour
Call of Duty is
show.
going to be like, well, Call of Duty's the other 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 30-something minutes.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yep. There's Marcus. Yep. Of course. Ooh. That's a younger Marcus, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Gears prequel?
Maybe.
Or Gears of War Marcus Phoenix collection.
Yeah, maybe. I would say the latter there, Burley.
Yeah. Retro Lancer, you gotta go with the classic
this could
Lancer.
be, yeah, or this could be a flashback sequence. Yeah.
Remake of 2, maybe? I would love a remake of 2.
Yeah.
2 was my favorite in the series.
Yeah. Here they come.
Oh no, I don't think that's Marcus. I think that's his
No.
son.
Yeah. No, not the son. That's Marcus. The younger Marcus, I think, and then
That's supposed to be Dom. Yeah, Dom looks very different.
yeah, Dom.
Oh man.
This could be a prequel.
So for
E-Day.
E-Day. Okay, so it is a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gears of War E-Day. Interesting. So a full-on game then. Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
All right, so that's the showcase. Let us know in the comments what you thought of that. And so now we're getting into the, of course, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And let us know in the comments what you thought of that E-Day. Yeah, for Gears. That was a surprise. Yeah, Burley. Yeah.
Yeah, that has me excited. I really can't wait to see on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Something happened with the video there?
Oh, reload it.
Yeah. But overall I thought the showcase was good, but
yeah.
The problem was like this is something like I understand we knew there was going to be stuff shown for 2025. But there were big games here that they're telling us this year Avowed coming 2024. Okay, so that's going to be holiday 2024. Indiana Jones 2024. Like, when are we getting these dates?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a ton of 2025 stuff, for sure. Yeah.
The early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
I think why that happened, Burley, why it the video conked out was because the Xbox showcase was transitioning over to the other
and move like an
to
action
the other Call of
We'll see a
Duty
sneak peek of that
video.
later, too.
Okay, we're gonna be leaping in action. So is it John Woo?
Better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
Yeah, and they're gonna probably dive deep into the multiplayer aspect of this too. So. So who's the big Hollywood name that's going to be in this game this
When we
time?
set out to make Black Ops
I'm
6,
wondering.
we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
Nice.
Loud or quiet. The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere.
Mr.
And there was a
Gorbachev,
growing mistrust in government
tear down this
everywhere
wall.
across the music, television, and pop culture of the time.
Yeah.
When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
Yeah, like I said, my some of my high school friends they fought in the Gulf War, and they'll be really interested in this game, I think, and this time frame.
In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Kind of reminds me of the series Homeland.
Always been hugely valuable to the CIA.
I never watched Homeland, but
And Marshall has the ability to make
I heard good things.
in the field,
Yeah,
ones that Harrow trusts
pretty
him to
good.
make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
Okay.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up.
So at least we know we're getting a single-player campaign, Burley, in this one.
Yeah. I think it was like 4 that they got rid of that. It was only multiplayer.
And immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in
But how long will it be, though? You know,
They're never long.
Right?
Like
Maybe
6
5
hours.
hours, 6 hours most.
The thing is, they're saying you can play them different ways and stuff, different endings. So, yeah, that's good, because that was one thing I'll give them in Cold War. In some of the missions, you could finish it a different way and go a different path.
Right.
And it would give you a different what-if scenario. So you got a couple extra levels, which gave you maybe like an hour of extra gameplay.
Yeah.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing...
That's me. Guns blazing. All the time.
Yeah. Stealth and just line them up one shot.
Yep.
Continue to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Yeah, I think it was I played Modern Warfare 2 like on the highest difficulty level, and I died like every 5 or 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, like especially if you're the run and go gun in, you're gonna get you are gonna get spanked, as my dad said.
I did get spanked. It took me like 20 plus hours to finish the campaign, but I did it.
Yeah.
In another one of our missions, we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Okay, so we're getting Iraq, we're getting Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer.
Oh, the RC car.
Yeah.
Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife.
Homing knives, awesome.
Disruptor.
You know, realism, like the homing knife that we don't have.
Yeah, exactly.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
Sweet.
Yes, because that's more.
What's unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past.
Nice.
The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience. But
okay, I remember that from the last
players
one.
can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go! That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
Yeah, you know they were going to show something like that. Could you just imagine? Oh, that was terrible. Let's take another cut of that.
Across every single
What the hell, you guys?
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the homing throwing knife in this.
Oh yeah,
That's been a consistent area
gonna
of
be
focus
awesome.
and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the
And you're
first
going to
time
be
ever,
able to play
players
this
can
on
sprint
Game
in
Pass
any
day
direction
one.
and
Can you
move
believe
like a
that?
true
Yeah.
Black Ops action hero with an
Okay,
entirely
so-
new global system we call Omni Movement.
Omni movement.
This unlocks the
Okay.
ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our in-hand
It's going good.
drone
How's it going
with
for you?
360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction.
Welcome into the chat, Maria. So my morning, early morning here in Japan is going good. I hope your day is going well.
Doing good. Glad to hear.
Yeah.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back.
No.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a
I
set of
forgot there
features
is
that
a
drastically
time zone.
reduce
Yep.
how many buttons or keys you're pressing
Yeah.
to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist.
Okay, that's cool. So you can
And
do some hotkeys.
allow for fine-tuning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intelligent
Nice.
movement really started with this idea that we want.
Yeah, Maria,
players to
actually,
focus on
it's
what they wanna
now
do and not how to do it.
3:30 a.m. on
Every
Monday
player,
here in
regardless
Japan.
of skill level or
So.
input or
And
2:30.
Burley is in Canada near Toronto. So.
Yeah, she's part of my community actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So welcome
You just
on
ate-
in.
Just ate your last pizza for lunch. Nice. Hope your pizza was good.
Assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
Fidelity.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions.
Oh, wow.
So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call
two piece of pizza, wings, and fresh fries. Ooh, nice.
You're making me hungry. Please stop. I was gonna go back to bed after the showcases here, but yeah, you're making me hungry now, Maria. Yeah. I'll have to have an early breakfast, I guess.
Take cover.
Yeah, you better.
Team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operators.
So this is Raven. So next year, is it Sledgehammer? Burley?
Next, well, Raven's the support studio that's supporting Treyarch.
Treyarch, right? So Treyarch is this year. So maybe Sledgehammer is next year.
It'd be Infinity Ward, I think.
Or Infinity. Okay, Infinity Ward. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
those are the 3.
Sledgehammer is there. Because I can't remember anything. It used to just be Infinity Ward and Treyarch for the 2 studios.
Right. Well, because they rotate every year, right? I think. Yeah.
Which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
I'm hoping they take their time, Infinity Ward, not go. We don't need a Modern Warfare 4 next year.
Right.
Take 2 years.
Take their time.
I know. I would be okay with this, but I know it'll never happen because Activision needs the money and makes too much money. I would be like, I'd be okay if there's no more Call of Duty till 2030.
Yeah, but you know, with this Game Pass and everything else, they're gonna put them on every year. So
striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to.
That's probably one of the reasons they bought Activision, you know, to be able to do that.
That motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create.
So Maria says, "Sorry, that wasn't the plan to make you hungry. It's okay, no problems." Yeah. HUD.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup. Or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
There you go, Burley.
Want to play hardcore anywhere? Or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Nice.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players
I can already think of Stream Boots cards if I was to stream this multiplayer for all this stuff.
Yeah.
And Maria knows my chat would use them.
Yeah, maybe we could play this together. Since it's gonna be Game Pass day 1, I'll probably be playing it. So.
Oh, I don't know what this is game called. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Yeah. The next iteration of Call of Duty.
Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love.
The Treyarch brand chairs. Can't just show regular chairs. We gotta have the Treyarch brand chairs.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, those are the most popular cards, yeah.
In Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 Prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Jeez.
And a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end.
This thing, like, I think back in the heyday, because like my dad used to play the online more than I would. I think he prestiged 4 times, and even he said it's just like, it's not worth it.
I just wonder how well this is going to control on PC, you know, compared to console. You know, holding a controller as opposed to using the keyboard. So.
Like keyboard and mouse is the best for these kind of games.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, just the response times and everything. It's
Recon is all about intel and counter intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning.
Nice. Yeah, I like theater mode.
Today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
Nice.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Alright.
The zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, zombie mode. Do you ever play the zombie modes, Burley, in the Call of Duties?
I have back in the day, like in my high school, and I would sit and play zombies with friends, but it's like I tried them in some of the modern. It's just like zombies is like. It's just one of those things of like I've kind of outgrown, and it's just like
How
about you?
Yeah, I've played them before, like you, but yeah, it's. I mean, there's so many games, you know, that have zombie elements to them now. It's just. I just stick to the main campaign and then the multiplayer aspect of the Call of Duty games.
As you've heard today,
fair
innovations
enough.
in movement systems will also be
Well, zombie game, yeah, it's a zombie mode they have in
many additional
these.
zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB Mark.
Now we know we only gave
I think this is going to end with the beta date is coming. This day.
Reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself.
And the Omni movement is cool. I'm interested to see how that's going to go.
And your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch.
Oh, wow.
And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Oh yeah, they're never going to not do extra maps and map pack.
Talk about Warzone yet?
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move.
There you go, Burley.
In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. Nice. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
Well, let's see.
Ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Yeah, but what's interesting though is open beta is not going to be until the fall, so
yeah,
probably September. Late September maybe.
Yeah, but that's something they've been doing the last little bit with the last couple of Call of Duties. Like Modern Warfare 3, I think was like 3 weeks before the game came out.
Yeah.
So.
Vault Edition, Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack, Mastercraft Weapon Collection, Battle Pass,
20 tier skin, and all that. All that crap that I don't need.
Yeah. Yeah, so let us know in the comments what you thought of the showcase as well as the Call of Duty Direct. So, yeah. Burley, your overall thoughts of both?
The Call of Duty Direct was good, but my thing is, like, I'm just a little hesitant on this because I've seen these with other Call of Duty events where they tell you this stuff and then you play the game and it's like they hype it up and it's something different. Where it hasn't been. The Xbox event overall was good, but one thing that I just kind of didn't like that was you've got these big games coming this year and they're saying they're coming 2024, give you no indication on release.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
just release windows. Yeah.
And for the Diablo 4, it was like, why are you sitting talking about this? Just give me the trailer. And then you see the trailer for Diablo 4. I knew it was going to be cinematic story, but I kind of wish they would have said at the end, coming this. And new classes in a new area are coming to Diablo and give like some kind of info.
Yeah.
You just don't understand.
I have to say this was a solid event. Yes, I was a little disappointed as you were when it came to just release windows, especially for like Indy Jones and some of the other games. But I was excited to see the Gears kind of going in a different direction, not Gears 6, but kind of like a backstory. And of course pretty much everything, 90% of it coming to Game Pass day one. So it was I was satisfied. I was much more satisfied with this compared to the Summer Game Fest event. So.
I can understand that. Like Dragon Age, I didn't expect Dragon Age to show up on that air.
Yeah.
And it be one of the games we actually have, like it coming this year. That was something I didn't expect. I thought, like I said when we were watching it earlier, that's a 2025 game.
Yeah. A lot of 2025 stuff. I mean, 2025 is going to be another stacked year for video games, for sure. But anyway, let us know in the comments. And I just want to let you all know, a programming note, we will be covering here on the Arena Productions the Ubisoft Forward tomorrow. So we hope you can join us for that. Our live reactions. Of course, I will be here, and with my other contributor, Fubu87, will be with me for that recap and of course our live reactions to it as well. So hope you can join us for that. So Burley, want to thank you for joining me for this, and I want to thank everybody that came into the chat. So Maria and Fryman and everybody else that watched, thank you so much, and we appreciate all of your support. And please be sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to us. And thank you all for your support. So Burley, any last words before we sign out here?
Yeah, like Expat said, thank you everyone that has come out. I'd love to hear from you. Like, we do have the comments on this video, so even if you weren't able to watch it live with us, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like, hit that subscribe, mash that notification bell so that you stay notified.
Yes, for sure. All right, so thank you so much. And Burley, I'm going back to bed because it's for you,
I understand.
It's almost 4 a.m. here, so gotta get back to bed. But anyway, thank you all so much, everybody. And Burley, thank you so much for doing this with me. So we hope to catch you for the Ubisoft Forward. So thank you so much, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye, everyone.